and I now call Nik Alatortsev from Brent, who's a conference rep and data officer and organiser in St Albans and Hertfordshire, to speak for the motion as a whole. Nik.
Good morning, conference. This is actually my first speech from the podium, and thank you all for coming along so early this morning to talk about this very important issue. I completely agree with what Sue Doughty, who proposed this motion, said about the reaction of the Tory party, in particular, in their remarks about kicking people out of houses and the effect that that's going to have, in particular in places like Wandsworth. And I think we as a party must stand against that and set out our own very distinctive Liberal Democrat vision for both reacting to things like this, the riots, the crimes that people have been committing, because that's essentially what it was. It was criminal activity. But we must process that and use that experience and learn from it to set out our own Liberal Democrat vision. I think it gives us a great opportunity, actually, to think about it in the run-up to the police commissioner elections and whatever we might think of them. The idea of police commissioners. We must use this as an opportunity to think about our own position on crime prevention and policing. I agree also with Brian Paddock's remarks in relation to lines 5 and 6 of the motion, but like him, I don't want to let that prevent me from supporting the motion. I think we can use, again, this as an opportunity to reach out to younger people who often feel alienated, and I think also sometimes feel alienated with our party because of some of the decisions we've taken in recent months. We Liberal Democrats have long argued that non-custodial sentences and measures are actually better than locking people up, and this motion reaffirms that position. And given how many people we have in prison these days, it's record numbers, we must think again about what we do in relation to criminal activity of this kind, and indeed all criminal activity. So I also want to say that I am particularly concerned, and I think all of us should be concerned by what the earlier speaker, who is a magistrate in Haringey, said in relation to sentencing guidelines being suspended. We must reaffirm our belief in keeping sentencing completely in the hands of the judges and not let press or other agendas dictate what the courts must do. So I welcome this motion's support for the work undertaken by the Liberal Democrat ministers. Long may that work continue. We must not let the Tories bully us, and we must let the wider public know about our own Liberal view. Let's use this opportunity to set our own Liberal Democrat vision for policing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.